Drugs in sports have been a contested issue since drugs were first rumored to be able to improve performance in sports. There are many people who say that this advantage is acceptable, an evolution in sports, and it is reflective of our rapidly changing times. Others say that the drugs ruin the essence of sport, which is pure physical ability that is unenhanced. I am part of the latter party, and shall spend this essay arguing against performance-enhancing pharmaceuticals in the Olympics and sports in general, and why I believe this advantage is wrong. The Olympics are known as the greatest sports contest in the world. Contests are honored and respected because people automatically know that it is demanding to qualify and requires incredible skill to perform under such stress. I think the magic of natural human ability and talent completely falls apart if the Olympic players are only so skilled because they took a cocktail of unnatural performance-enhancing drugs. By such usage, then, anyone can be strong or fast if they take steroids or human growth hormone. And on the opposite side, how do you stop or limit use if you allow some? How do you monitor or enforce such a task? And what message is then being sent to the admiring crowds? You too could reach perfection if you took such and such drug. Do we know the effect that these chemicals would have on young people's bodies and minds? Because besides acne and steroidal rage, would it improve their abilities to think and perform academically? Could it impair their future health? Some drugs can damage your kidneys, heart, liver, and even your bones, causing height growth to be halted. Truly, only unusually notable people are born with natural strength and speed. Part of the joy of the Olympics is the awe of what this perfectly trained body can do. Drugs could only detract from that natural ability and give praise to what was created in a lab rather than the miracles of the body. Can one feel that surge of triumph when they know that an athlete obtained it through a syringe? How can we enjoy and praise our athletes if we know that they are risking their health and future happiness? It would be unethical to endorse and allow usage of a drug that knowingly damages the body for entertainment purposes. Not only does it unfairly tip the scales, creates a whole industry to be monitored and managed, but it is also risky to the consumer. We cannot endorse enhancement that comes at such a price. Sports, I believe, are only fun because of the physical and mental challenge of doing better or trying harder. There's this thrill in being a better player than someone else or some other team. The core of competition is the contest of yourself against yourself and the forces of the earth like gravity, inertia, and friction. The fact that players do this based on natural talents is what attracts people to watch, to root, to cheer. I am opposed to drugs in sports, not only because of what I have stated before, but because the competition would no longer be any fun. If I, as a consumer, can be just as good by going to the drugstore, then why watch? The thrill of victory is simply a daily norm now. I believe that drugs have no parts in sports, and that we need to keep sports the good, clean, gritty fun it was meant to be.